Hey, what is going on? It's been a while, but we are back. How we doing? How we doing? Frog Wizard first over on Twitch, and we got VK Fallon over on YouTube. Awesome, man. Hope you guys are doing great. I gotta craft a few things this time around. I need to fill up my Ange. Now, for the most part, we have been selling quarterstaffs, wands, and bows, and I haven't done much of gear, so we're gonna be looking for third juicy sockets, and in some occasions, we will be looking for 4. And we'll see. We'll test our luck. We got a couple of divines to play around and mess around with. I also want to mess around and maybe a Magi Talisman or something. Try to grab one of them Magi Talismans. In today's hour, DJ Diztoh, Dragon. All right, we're gonna be working with an exceptional Vile Robe today. She's gonna get it. It's been a very, very bad Vile Robe. Joel Rivera. Okay, so first the magic. This one, we're just trying to grab as much energy shield on these pieces. Boom. Damn. On the first roll, we're gonna add a second modifier with the perfect augmentation orb. Oh my god, you're in for a treat. And then here, boom, rare. We got double res. He's gotta be in the live stream. I've been sitting here for 10 hours.
Shipment sent.
Boom. What do we get? What do we get? So we got double res and a 110 increased energy shield. So I think I'm gonna desecrate. Prefix on this one. Bop. Desecrate that prefix. And then fracture.
Have an order?
Had to show him before he left. Little purple whirl. Do I have a build guide? I just recently uploaded like a build overview. I'll go over everything in that video. It's actually pinned. And then if you want to see the PoE Ninja, it's in the description. Let's see. We gotta increase the quality. That way it fractures 110. Damn. Manager over on Twitch. I appreciate the follow. Askiel. I'm doing pretty swell. Appreciate you for asking. How about you guys? You are welcome, JD. Love the stream. I should be streaming a little bit more often. I've been trying to figure out the build and just farming maps. I haven't done much of the crafting and stuff, and I haven't figured out the markets just yet. So between that and then the editing, it's so weird. It's like editing takes a very big portion of my time, and then the game itself, when I get to the game, I'm already exhausted, you know what I mean? But we got the build going up, and we can run pretty much anything. I don't think any content will stop us. I don't think so. And then I want to upgrade my gloves, my gloveskis. No. We're not gonna do all that, manager. Streamer luck 100%. Okay, so now, what am I doing? Forgot. I got lost in the sauce. Anyways, we're gonna go with a perfect exalted orb, looking for a tier 1 flat energy shield. We got a tier 2. Jesus, I think we'll settle. We got to, Mr. Mugatu. And then let's check what we'll get at the end. 6 and final modifier slam. Chaos rest, we take that. We take those. Hey, by the way, big shout outs to the homie in the video I just uploaded about my build. I had these 2 notes down here allocated, and then I had one missing here. He's like, bro, swap this over. It hurts to see. And I appreciate that you gave me a skill point on my passive tree. That was big brain. Like to even catch that on a video, man, it's it's impressive first and foremost, but you gave me about 8 increased attack damage to my build, so big ups, big W's. Okay, let's re-roll with the omens. James the Damon, 45th stream streak, been here from the get-go. Oh, dude, hell yeah. You know, I like the stream streak because it allows me to put into perspective how many streams I've actually done on and off. Original James, I have something to show it. Ping it over. Okay, let's we're looking for the hybrid or spirit in this occasion. We can settle with both. Reveal. There we go. We got the spirit. Pretty solid piece. It's gonna suck to brick it. You're not gonna brick it, my lord. It's actually gonna hit it right side. Okay then. I mean, ooh, it's an amulet. You got the projectiles. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. It can only have 4 modifiers. Absent amulet. Where does the absent amulet drop? And what is eternal rage? I get eternal rage for free. What is eternal rage? Constantly regenerate rage. Oh, that's crazy. You get it from the breach tree? Oh, damn. I need to work on that. The 100 spirit rage regeneration. Did you imagine that's... So you're getting how much? Is that a constant like 30% rage? That's insane. 600 div? Yeah. We actually sold the wand that I just made the video for. We sold it for like 550. Okay. This one is already ready, dude. This one is already ready. Hell yeah. Let's see. We gotta set it up. Oh, damn. Like so? Like so. Okay. So we got our Plague Keep Vile Robe, which looks pretty decent. However, it is yet not corrupted. Dude, I feel like, oh dang. It went up to 22%. And it is time for a corruption. We have the Plague Keep Vile Robe. Ready for Hibanachi's whiff. Hibanachi, you ready? Man, let me set it down. There it is. Yeah, my lord. All the way, whoa, 666 on the energy shield? Yeah. Okay then. Crazy stuff. We are ready for the Temple of Corruption, the first one of the night. And it is time to seek that fourth juicy socket. And begin your chat, amigas. And it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. You know what that means, right, my lord? Second corruption. I agree. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh, the destroyer
or the Savior, the Architect's Orb, allowing us to corrupt a single time beyond its limits. So it is time for the second chant of doom. And if it bricks, it goes straight into the Architect's Chamber of Poofidusius. And it's gone. It's gone.
Dang. No more vile rope. It turned straight into Boofa dust. Damn. Not a good way to start the stream.
Oh, God.
That one sucked. That was looking pretty good. It was looking pretty good. Damn. And we also need another tiara. I might work on the tiara next. Damn it. I can't even type. And then we'll try to go for the exceptional. Always. Let's see how much those are going for. What happened? Tiara. We need the ancestral tiara. Help me out here. Oh. Last time I checked, they were pretty expensive. Miscellaneous. Corrupted, no. 45 divines. I asked you, did you try and see if corrupted areas that are done turn into cleansed? No, in order to cleanse the corrupted areas, you need to take out the node.
Good news.
And I'm actually close to one. Wait, where is it? Up here. Yeah, you gotta find the center node. I just cleansed one here. Somebody did ask about the pillars that come out of that though. Reduced to ashes, smithereens, more like it, dude. That was good for Hibanashi though. I hate PoE 2 since the start, but for some reason your crafting videos kept appearing for me, and because of them I started playing and loved the game. Nice. Thanks, you are welcome. Dude, I'm glad the videos did that for you because this game is pretty nice. Pretty solid experience. We're not gonna go with the tiara, but we need it. That's 45 divine base. This works. This works. Let's just get a 5 diviner. Oh, he's got the basis. This is the guy with the basis. Thank you, sir, for the basis. We'll be back after this commercial.
Wevel splash. Whoever needed it, he needed it till the Weber.
Or something like that. Boom. I think we'll go with the we'll go with this one. Where it is. Boom. Okay, now I also need my gold. I also need to get gold. I forgot I was gonna do this at the beginning of the stream and I got caught up with the vile rope. But I have a bunch of gear that I've been setting aside. We're gonna activate the Omen of Bartering. I have 180 gold and I need to make some conversions. So what I'm gonna do is grab a bunch of the gear that I've set aside and we're gonna grab a stack of the alchemy orbs. And we need gold. Imagine if it was goated. Damn, that looks like a good one. Bob, sell that real quick. Bows, at least 20k. Come on, Doriani.
done.
Okay, there it is. Maybe I'll do this rotation like 2 to 3 times.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can. Wow. Was that a 75,000? I crafted this bow and it didn't sell, so I just threw it away. Guys, is this a good crossbow or not? I thought people were looking up. I thought these guys were looking for fizz, crit damage. No, I'm just gonna buy it back. The DPS demon, I like that. Let's set it aside. There's something we can do to this one. We can try to get a suffix. And then just slam in maybe attack speed or something. Can I invite you to the shop? I'd rather not. I sold an Obliterator Magic with 158 max fizz for a divine. Was that the price? Was that price right? It depends. You have to check when I'm doing that. You got to check it against other bases. So the way you could check a base though, if you had that, like let's say you have a very important modifier, like this quarterstaff has a tier 1. It has a tier 1 prefix and you want to price check it, right? The way you would go about it is you would, let's see. Yeah. Well, I don't know what it is on controller, but Shift Alt brings up the window here. And, well, that's a little too much. Just search up your base, quarterstaff, and then you go to Sinister Quarterstaff, and then just search up the one modifier. Sinister Quarterstaff, you have a magic base. Actually, bro, I could just check what, you said you had an Obliterator bow, right? Let's check it. Obliterator bow, magic, and then you have fizz percentage. Increased fizz percentage right there. And then 150. You don't want to do the exact number that you have. Maybe go down like 10%, 5% sometimes, depending on what tier. You want to keep it a tier, within a tier, I guess you could say. And there you go. They go for about 4. That's how you check it. So I think you got a pretty good deal, man. Pretty good deal for your stuff. Okay, back to the Tiara. We have gold now, so I wanted to buy chaos. All that stemmed from needing chaos.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Boom. Chaos, not a problem. Gonna need some of these. Guys, by the way, I also need an upgrade on my gloves. So I'm gonna try to make gloves after this. But damn, was that a, I think I just rolled past the tier 1. Oh no, that's the tier 1, boom. I like to use greater exalted orbs, but you can also, if you have the currency, perfect exalted orbs here could do the trick. But damn. Yeah. It's got a land hybrid. Was I just getting lucky? Damn. Okay. We're gonna remove that suffix later on with the... I want to save the desecration for the prefix. Come on! Rarity. Rarity works. Rarity works. Okay. Now to remove that atrocious modifier. You can also use dextrals. I've been using dextrals a little bit. I've been using the dextral annulment a little bit more this league than I used to. But for this one, we're just gonna roll with the essence. Make sure it's a suffix. Ah! Sold my +9 wand for 13 exteriors. What are you talking about, exteriors? I think we just slam in. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Do I not have any echoes? I guess we gotta pick up echoes. How much is this? Jesus. Conversion. Computer. Automatic conversion.
I'll post it right away.
Thank you, computer.
What's new?
What do I want here? I think I would want more rarity or crit chance at the suffix.
Craft anti-armor, my lord.
Yes.
Boom. Reveal.
Spirit reservation efficiency of skills. That's a pretty solid one. And then we have the level of all minions. I think we go with level of all minions, try to get a sell on this. But spirit reservation is pretty good. It is what it is. We just need a lucky slam. Come on! Cold res. Bro, that was a perfect exalted orb. Why is it picking up? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Great stuff. Increase that quality all the way up to 20. Modifiers look ruled. Except for that percentage, we're at 80. We can get that up to 90. Maybe pushing this tiara all the way above 400. Energy shield. Boom. Just like that. It only took one divine for the dystopian to hit the tiara. And we'll take it to Hibanashi yet again.
Get it on the ground, my lord. You know what? You know the deal. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Tiara, Phoenix Keep.
Yes. It's the third socket or no third socket.
Let me get a closer look, my lord. Third socket incoming. You need a correct Temple of Chaos this time.
Oh, damn. You think they're gonna change the black smoke mechanic for the Abyss? I actually hate it. I think I like it though. I like it. It gives me, like, I understand. You just want to sort of blast, right? But sometimes I feel like that makes me interact with the mechanic a little bit more. And I don't know if they would want to like remove something like that. It's not thoroughly explained how it works. Like, I wish an NPC would just sort of, there'd be an NPC for the Abyss and then just talk to him and be like, how does Abyss work? Oh, rarity. Sometimes they spawn with the Almanama Void. Lure them away. That's what our NPCs have collected over the notes after all these years of being destroyed by the Abyssal. You know what I mean? Dude, an NPC like that would be fucking awesome. And then for Delirium is all of that. Or maybe they're already in there. Could be wrong. So it's intended, and there are other people that haven't found out yet. Yes, 100% it's intended. There's plenty of people that have already gone through the mechanic itself and the way it works. And then I think also the developers said that it was an intended feature. Okay then. We gotta hit one. Why do I have all these things here? All these things, what are they? Jesus. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta show it to them. Oh yeah, get it. And with all that, we are ready for the Temple of Corruption. And begin your chant to look for that third and juicy socket. Hey Lord, then you get to move. Okay, there it is. Boom. Wow, we hit Spirit. We actually hit Spirit. And I usually have the button. I actually have the button to like... Okay then. That's a nice one. We got Spirit with +2 level of all minion skills, Rarity, and then Energy Shield. Now, I don't use minions because I'm not that type of person. However, there's a lot of that type of people out there. And you know who you are. You know who you are. But now, how much is this? Actually, bro, I need my currency. I don't know if we're at the stage of the game where I hit you guys with the double corruptions on these items yet. There's already one there. Wait a second. I was like, what is my actual energy shield? We're at almost 500 energy shield. I should have done the one infuser. I should have brought the Val armor infuser, hit it that one time. That's on me. It's inappropriate. I said double down. I like your style, buddy. No, we're not gonna double down. There's one for 980. So we're not gonna double down.
Good news for you. Hey. Oh, it's you.
We'll settle it at a shiny 500, dude.
Is that a good price for that?
We'll see if it leaves the shop.
Idea.
It's decent. It's got that energy. It's got the 2 solid mods. And then that spirit. Oof. I feel like Shadow is useless. I doubt countless of times with it. What do you mean, Shadow? Also, by the way, I finally hit my... Dude, I must have thrown maybe like 70. We must have hit like... Dude, I must have thrown like a good 1,000. No, 1,000. What am I reading? I'm reading chat while I try to think. Well, I get 500, we can get 1,000. We'll see if it sells. If we can get it out of the shop, we got it out. It would have been nice for me to use it, but we hit a +2 to melee, to minions. It deserves a double corrupt. I'll donate it. Oh no, dude. I don't know if I want to open those floodgates. It'll be there if you want to buy it. I don't want to hit it. I don't want to make it so that you can just buy my shop and then, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like that, but it's there if you want to buy it. But like I said, I need to grow my currency stash in order to be comfortable losing something like that. So that one was useful because it had minions and it's a minion build world out there. The man has been plaguing my shorts with Ivanaki. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like those minions. Not me, them. What are you talking about? How we doing, Tim? And then also Mag Monar over on Twitch with the follow. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, I would appreciate you guys if you help me out with a quick little like. You know how it is, algorithmic stuff and stuff like that. And with that being said, like I was saying, we hit our amulet after throwing a lot of divines. So we're gonna craft on this amulet that's already pretty much completed. It's a solar amulet. I would have rather it be a gold amulet, but it is what it is. We're gonna try to craft something very similar to this. Evasion from the equipped body armor, and then the global, but this one just turned out to have those modifiers in them. I don't know if they're actually coming in clutch and making me not die as much, but I would rather have crit damage and then something else. Can you please explain how Ghost Dance works? Yeah, I got you, man. So Ghost Dance, what Ghost Dance does is that it gives you like 3 little buffs, 3 shadows, right? The 3 ghost routes. When you get tagged, you consume that shroud and you start building up your energy shield. If you didn't have that, you would have like a 0.5 delay of a second before it starts regenerating, and in that time you can take more damage. So that's what that's doing for you. Doesn't make you invincible or nothing. It just helps you regenerate energy shield based on the total evasion that you have. Boom. All right, Omen of Sinistral Exaltation to add a prefix. And we'll see what we add. I don't think it matters much, to be honest. But it would matter for the suffixes. I would need to hit some sort of suffixes. But I don't know what I would want on this amulet that we could target. Can I send you my quarterstaff? Does it have 7 modifiers? Maxage? Yeah, no problem, bro. If I have an easy way of explaining it, I don't mind it. But yeah, you can ping me the quarterstaff. I'll check it out in a little bit. But don't start pinging me stuff. +3 to melee of all skills. Cruise on. 73 with the follow over on Twitch.
Solid.
I'm trying to like craft this thing in my head. I don't know which way I want to go. If I want to go and deal with the suffixes. Danois-ish. Danois. Damn, did I say that correctly? Danois-ish. I like it. Rolls off the tongue. All right, we're just going to slap in these prefixes. No, we're gonna slam in the suffixes. What am I on? So we're gonna slam in both suffixes. Although I'm trying to figure out the type of catalyst that I could use here. Catalysts. Is it breach? You know what I mean? Like we can go for defenses modifiers. Or we can go with, we can try to get some sort of resistance like chaos mod, like chaos res. We can do casters for mana. I wonder if we can do anything with speed. Because I think speed, that gives you cast speed, correct? We'll just do chaos. We'll do chaos.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
And we're going to see what we grab on the suffix here. So we'll grab a suffix. Evasion, it is what it is. But we're gonna remove it anyways. So essence, we need the essence of the breach. This will make it so that we can push this all the way to 40%. And we need the omen of, is it Sinistral? Sinistral. Okay, I'm starting to pick up on the Sinistral being prefix and the Dextral being suffix. I'm at that stage in the game, buddy. Okay. Okay, there it is. Bang! Remove that shit out of here. Now, our Sorrow Scarab Solar Amulet can now have its quality raised all the way up to 40. And I'm trying to get a little bit of that chaos resistance here. Boom. Ritual. Omen of Catalyzing Exaltation. This will consume the quality, and then it'll give us a modifier based on that. So we'll activate it, and then we'll also force the suffix here. And what we're trying to get is that chaos modifier, right? The chaos modifier in here, so a little bit of an uppercut. Damn, okay, wow. That is far off. That is super far away from chaos res, but we'll take it. We'll actually take it with a big ass fucking smile on my face. Boss, Red Scorpion over on Twitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so we'll do it again. Same scenario.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
We're almost out of gold again. Maybe I should have just kept that. We'll increase the quality all the way up to 40 again. Okay, then another perfect exalted orb. And another uppercut for the solar amulet. And we got what we wanted. We got the chaos res. Oh yeah. So now what I want to do here is I want to increase that +3 level of all melee skills all the way up to 4. But I need 36% quality. And these are a little bit expensive. Breach. Reaver Catalyst. We need 20.
I'll fill that
Divine's
in as soon as I
worth
can.
of the Reaver Catalyst. And we will increase this quality all the way up to 40%. And what you will notice is that at 36, it goes all the way up. Wait, what was it, 33? They changed it? I thought it was 36. What the hell? It's 34? Anyways, we'll bring it all the way up to 40 because we love burning our currency. And now we can try to slam in our suffix. Now, it doesn't matter much because we have not used our desecration, and we will be removing the increased maximum quality. Now, I don't know. It should retain the attack modifier rolled all the way up to 40. We'll just slam in something. Now, we do not want that. So we can try and desecrate it away. We'll activate the Omen of Sinister Necromancy. And what I don't have is collarbones. I don't have any collarbones. They were removed as a child. Dude, I haven't tried messing around with these collarbones yet. Okay.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Bang! I gotta wait for the conversion. Can we get 2? Okay, we'll just stop it. Hit it with the... Okay, it removed it. So now that it removed that... Wait, I actually did it incorrectly. So I need evasion, and I also need global. So now I'm gonna go over to my essences, and we'll grab a perfect essence of enhancement. Damn, I completely forgot how to do all this. Boom, boom. Now here I do not need to activate one of these sinister crystallizations. The reason being is because this one will give you increased global armor or evasion or energy shield, but it's a prefix. So because of that, it can only remove a prefix to add a prefix. Incredible stuff. And then again, I need to find out which one of these omens gives me evasion rating for body armor. The way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna go to a website, super handy website. Boom, there's the website right there. PoE2DB dot. And then under jewelry, we went to modifiers here, so we'll go over to modifiers under jewelry. These are jewels. Where's the jewelry? Come on. Amulets. It'll give you the modifiers so you can desecrate. Let's see, come on. There. And then these will be the desecrated modifiers. What we're trying to hit is a prefix mod. We're trying to look for the evasion rating from equipped body armor. That way we can get more evasion rating on our body armor, right? That's how it works. But we need the Ulamon. If you needed energy shield, you need the Kurgle, and then for the Amanananamu one, you get armor. So we need the Ulamon. We'll go over here, and then here it'll tell me that it'll guarantee an Ulamon with the Omen of the Sovereign. Take that bad boy and then activate it. Grab that preserved collarbone and simply slap your fucking amulet. Damn. Bro's angry. And we'll just go desecrate. To do a chat. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Ulamon modifiers, there's about 4 of them. This is why on this specific one, you need the Omen of Abyssal Echoes, because there is a chance that you do not roll it.
Reveal.
You see that? Reroll. And it is indeed there on the reroll.
You hate your amulet, let me know. Yeah, but now you want to take a quick little looks. Yeah, quick little sniff. Yeah, thank you, Minoid.
Let's head back to our
Good news for you.
to our hideout. Wait, where's the amulet? Oh. Anyways, there's our amulet. Complete. We can roll it now with divines. It's already pretty well rolled, but it isn't. I think only these will move. Anything else is already up there. So we need... Dude, I've messed up before and I've hit it to the point where it's like completely bricked. Okay. We're looking for 50 and 30. There it is. That's perfect. And it also hit the implicit. It hit the implicit. So now we have a goated piece. We'll just equip that bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't really need it. But imagine if we got rarity. I don't know if I should keep it. But this is a badass amulet. I might just try to sell it. Or, dude. Let me see. I gotta go anoint it. We gotta check the anointment. I think overwhelming strikes is right here. We need blue, green, and murky green.
I'll fill that in as soon as
And
I can.
then, come on. Place the order. Come on. Murky, the disgust. Okay, we got the 3 we needed. Now we gotta go anoint this this amulet. Are we rich this league? Not yet. We're doing pretty well for ourselves though. But still, I'm still running maps. Where am I trying to go? Jesus. The Withered Willow. They don't allow us to set pins to these things. Oh, there it is. Okay, wow. It's like I already know this information, but I forget sometimes, you know what I mean? W stream, aiming at your head. Appreciate that. Smash.
Going to smash your boy, guys.
Did anybody see the UFC fights yesterday? They were fighting in the White House, and it was such a beautiful card. It was awesome. It was amazing. The entertainment levels was off the wazoo. All right, so there is our overwhelming strikes.
Things, but the horrid sight will not leave your mind.
Wait, we're losing something down here. I think I'm gonna sell this. Wait. I think we sanctify it actually.
I have a buyer.
Dude, it was amazing. It was like, dude, the fights were awesome. The Hockett fight, Dude, Ilya Tuporia, big props to that guy, bro. It looked amazing seeing the little guy trying to take on the bigger opponent. But Gagey is so good. Is Derek Lewis washed? But what I'm saying, like what I keep telling my brother is that those guys are fighting at the top of the food chain, right? And at the top of the food chain, you got your guys like Cyril Gahn. You have, well, I mean, Alex Pereira also looked a little sluggish, let's be honest. But like at that level, the athleticism needs to be there, bro. You need to be able to defend yourself when you get taken down, like Aspinall can. Like these guys, they don't settle with their backs on the ground. And I think when that happens to Derek Lewis, it's just tough. It's kind of hard to just rely on that one knock, like one punch. That was awesome. You say hockey gotta be the corniest? I like him. I'm a fan, bro. I'm not a fan, but like I like what he's trying to do. I like the stuff. The persona, dude. I like the persona is what I should say. I'm a fan.
Hail.
All right, dude. I think this is ready. This is sanctifiable. Gotta remove all this clutter, though. Breach. I need more breach stones as well. I need more of these. Why do they do this, man? Why do they do that? Why can't I just get my breach stone? Why do I have to go through all these extra clicks? Help me out here. Oh shit. Put them on blast? But there's no need to put them on blast. Let's be honest.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before.
Like, talk to the man behind. Talk to the man behind, like instead of posting the pig or whatnot, just be like, hey, you know what? Don't talk to me about that. Don't talk to me about that shit, because I'm gonna fucking do it. That's crazy.
Yeah, meet the market.
I feel like sharing stuff like that is, I don't know. You gotta share it though sometimes, especially if you're plagued by it. If people just ask you and keep asking you, I don't know. He must be really feel some type of way. Okay, let's no, we don't really need to do it. Axelot, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. I didn't know that though. I don't really follow social media like that. Can I not do this? What is happening here? I don't use that. No!
Sold it.
Bro, the body shots Ilya was giving Gaethje, that was an incredible fight, man. Mirror, 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 and there it is. And then I got such a mess on my inventory. Where am I gonna put these things? I don't like running around without my ring. It feels a little weird. It feels a little weird running around with the ring. Damn, we're almost there, dude. No, we got chaos. Let's see. Well, that was close. We need more. Okay. I only have 2 of these, but it is enough. It is enough. The liver shots made my stomach hurt. I know, right? Especially like when somebody like Justin Gaethje he can't handle it anymore, and you see the actual pain. That it hurts. That just hits a little different. You know what I mean? This guy's taking like fucking 5-8 of these punches, and then the last one, dude, bah, son,
Right in the liver.
and then he just buckles. That was very impressive of him to recover the way he did. The guy's an animal.
You got an amulet with me, my lord? Yes, Ibanashi. It needs a sanctification. Are you chasing that blast for me, lord? Yes, we are. So you better not get it wrong. Everything indicates to a plus 5.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Dude, I've seen the tech also where they increase the quality. That's what I should do. But I've seen it where they increase the quality and pass all the way up to 50, bro. Should we do that? I've never done that. I don't think I can get that lucky on stream though. So we'll settle with a +5. And with all that being said, it is time
For the Temple of Sanctification.
activate the Omen of Sanctification,
Which allows our divine orb to sanctify an item, which may roll what it has already rolled on the solar amulet, either 20% better or 20% worse. And what we are looking to grab is that +5 level of all melee. So begin your chant.
Okay. So it failed. It didn't break the item. We stayed at +4. We rolled less on the attributes. We got a little bit more spirit. And we lost on the global. Dude, I don't have the meme anymore. I used to just press the button and it used to be there. So I gotta fix that. What's been going on is that I've been recording too much of the gameplay and it's plaguing my computer with megabytes and gigabytes of stuff that is not wanted. All right, time for that price check. We have spirit on spirit. And we also have +4 with evasion and global armor. 80 divines. What if we add a little bit of those attributes? Chaos res. I'm gonna post it for 140. No, I'm actually gonna post it for more.
Someone is bound to buy that.
It's really nice. Someone made a 6, I think. Yeah, the one that I saw was gassy.
Gassy, the minion master. First one on the server to apply a +6 on an amulet. A necrotic amulet to be exact. For the minion man in you.
Okay, then, back to the tiaras. Wait, no. Let's see if we can get a pair of gloves. We'll see if we can get a pair of gloves here. Gloves, I need an improvement on mine. Also gonna change the music. And there, ooh, that one's a little soothing to the earlobes. Caressing. By the way, we got Chromebook, Blue Dream, and even Freud is. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch.
I like the name Freud. I like the sound it makes at the end.
You can quality 40%. You can apply 20% extra quality to rings and amulets equal to 40, and then whittle the 20% off mod and keep the quality at 40. Nice, we should try that. I need to craft me a damage ring too. But first, gloves. Love Hero, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Ooh, and we sent gloves. Rarity. We can do normal. Equipment filters. We go exceptional. We always go exceptional. Now, to block the defenses, I don't want to see armor bases at all. Energy shield is allowed and evasion is allowed. Now, I want to go pure evasion if I'm being honest. But we can settle with energy shield. So we'll just leave those open. And then we do not want these to be corrupted or fractured. Although we can look for the fractured base. Insano and Yulani. Crazy Zio.
Damn.
Crazy, did I say that name? Appreciate the follow. Little tongue twisters, you guys. I want melee's already fractured. Level of all melee, I want this fractured. So we need to look for any non-unique. And then fractured allowed any. Oh! +1s with the 1 community gifted. Appreciate that. That's huge. Dude, I deleted my meme folder or something. There's no way. None of them are working. All right, I will have to fix that. An endeavor I did not know I would have to take. These guys already have runic word. This ain't gonna work. We might need to go for the fracture ourselves. This is a little too much. Why is it? He's got crit, double damage. What did I just walk into, man? We can buy these for 3 divines and then just try to gamble them. 4 divines. This guy missed. He's got mana. If it was better paired. Maybe if it was better paired. Grants life for enemies. Hit. Energy shield gloves though. I'm not sure I want to be dealing with energy shield. This was a good pair though. We could just remove and all everything. Fire res. We can grab more rarity too. That'd be sick. I've never actually done like evasion, like pure evasion. That amulet was crazy. That amulet was crazy. Just a question, why do you run Beach on gloves if it does not work with hollow form? Because it's the one pair I got, man. What do you want me to do? It's the one fucking pair of gloves I got, man. I don't like the bases. I don't like the energy shield bases. If it doesn't work and you don't want to run it, just run something else. A lot of people say that you don't get rarity off of them either, but I do. I think you do. It feels like you do. I haven't really tested the mana leech. If it's a dead mod, then so be it. Lightning. This one has the lightning here. I like it. Okay, but it's 15 divine. I like that one because of the lightning mod. I'm just gonna buy it. There's a part of me that doesn't really want to buy it, honestly. It's not even a tier 1 lightning. I think I'll just grab me. I think I'll just grab me a normal base. I feel like I'm getting scammed out here. I don't know if I should go hybrid. Minimum. We'll go with the hybrid ones. The spiral wraps. And then we're looking for the best base here. It's the War Wraps. They're going for 13 divines. Damn. Oh, this one has quality though. We don't want quality. Item quality, bring that shit back to 0. Wrong input, imagine. 6 diviners. And then I'm looking for an 82. But it looks like we got 81s. We'll grab a couple of these. What the hell? This is in a bikini hot tub stream? That's only for members on Wednesday. Xeno, on Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Good news.
Boom. We're gonna seek that +2 level of all melees. Come on. Give me the level of all melees. Yeah, it's only tier 3 subs. Tacky Toe Tuesday. I've been thinking about Tacky Toe Tuesdays to put it in rotation as well, but haven't really done the intricacies. All right, 2 solid mods I would not mind having in my gloves. Ooh, apparently, with the resubscribe for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 6 months. I expect to see you on Wednesday. Oh, no, dude. What kind of worms did I open up? Well, you already know the dragon always delivers. All right, no, you guys got me fucked up. I can't even, dude. Jesus. Slam. Making it rare with that T-Rigor. You guys are a little too wild. Too wild. Okay, so now I'm gonna desecrate prefix here because we need to get back to what's important right now. Joker. I mean, you guys got the date. Oh, God. Only live here on Twitch and YouTube. With special streams on Wednesday and perhaps now Tuesdays. Okay. I think we need to divine it a bit. I want that 32. I want that 32. No, we don't need that 32, but we do need to slam in that physical damage to attacks. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted off of these gloves. And now we are gonna reset everything. Wait, first. Wait a minute. And we might get lucky and slam into that level of all melee skills. Boom. And now we roll, and what we're looking for is that level of all melee. We need it sitting at a solid 2. Do be warned that I am what's the word I'm trying to acquire here off of my little brain? I am prone to rolling past that level of all melee skills. Good afternoon, Grab. How we doing, man? I hope you guys are having a great day today, boys. I've been a little bit bowed up with the content creation side of things, so I haven't been live streaming a little bit as much, but man, I've been enjoying it. I'm glad you guys like the build video. That was like super random. I almost lost my voice. That was a crazy one, but we got it done. Now my build is out there. It is explained. It's better than Mobalytics, I think. And then also, but Mobalytics has that build planner stuff. I might gatekeep that for like $1. Gonna make a living out here, dude. What? No. Holy shit, dude. Don't do it, Diz. Don't give a fuck. Boom, son. Give me that cold damage back. That's exactly what I want. Cold damage. Remove it. Cold damage gone. Damage bonus gone. Fire acquired. We're rolling for that level of all melee. I'm kidding. I haven't even messed around with the mobilytic side of things. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm not sure, man. Come on. Do not remove it. We might need to go perfect exalted orb here. No. Last one. Evasion. No.
All right, your
We're out of
order
gold.
is registered.
We're out of gold, just like that. Gold is done. Gotta get a little into our surplus of shit equipment from the divine divinity himself.
Can I help?
By the way, I dropped a support gem out of him called the Her Declaration. Enemies in your presence while supported skill is active are intimidated, and then intimidated is a debuff that inflicts 10% increased damage taken and 10% damage reduced, like damage dealt. So they do less damage, I do more damage. It's such a good one. It's like 28 divines. Oh god. Give me that gold. We buy back everything that was rolled small and incorrect. See, this is a magic item. We need to make that into a rare. That way it really gives it.
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Remember those gloves I crafted, dude? I sold them for 210, 210, dude. Boom. It's a massive support room. It is. It's badass. Okay, so now we need to remove yet again. Come on, 50-50 yet again. We keep, dude, that lightning wants to stick with us. Okay. I'm also waiting for the lightning to get rolled so that I don't have to desecrate the levels. There it is. You gotta say those things sometimes. All right, we're looking for levels at all costs. You said I could type in levels and then in highlights down here, levels. Heartless, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Gotta have a little heart, you know? Just a little bit. Not a lot. Come on. Holy snacks, dude. We might have to rely on the greater chaos orbs for this one. It's coming. These are expensive, by the way. I don't usually like rolling with these. Damn. There goes half my divines. Dude, that is so good. And of course we hit whatever that is. Come on. Yeah, we need level of all melee skills. Come on. Hit. Tier 5 cold though. I don't know if I would want to do it with tier 5 cold. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes?
Wow. Oh my goodness. Don't do that at home. Okay? Don't ever do that at home.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Jesus. Deja vu all over again. I've seen that happen before. Come on. We need to slow it down, dude. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I can't believe you've done this. Dude, was that that was with the graders? That's insane. You gotta slow it down. I agree. 100%. Go out for a walk. Oh God. Hold on. Let me do 3 squats real quick, because that's all my body can handle. All right, there it is. All 3 of them were made midair. Boom. Dude, I saw level of all melees and I was like, no. If I roll past it again, I'll just run a map or something. I feel like it's coming. My finger's twitching. That was a pretty good cold. I'm gonna roll past melee again. That was a pretty good cold. I gotta relax. Oof. Everybody silencio. Let me roll these levels, dude. Damn, that's crazy. Oh no.
All right, your order is registered.
Bro, I already lost so much gold with this one. We're gonna have to go run some bosses, man. I gotta step away from my my 32-inch 4K curved monitor. It's making me go crazy. By the way, the level thing did nothing. I still rolled past it. But I know some of you guys will do this. That's the way you would do it. I can't do that. Damn, that was a tier 1. Damn.
Let's see if there are any takers.
You feel like you could have just 100% I could. What's the fun in that though? I could just go run a map after too. Come on. Levels. Guys, it's the fucking quality.
Can I help?
I don't want to pull this back. It's a lot of divines though. And even more gold, but it's a little too much. I just spent like 160 gold for no reason.
All right, your order is registered.
That's better, that's better, that's better. All right, now we have quality. Roll into it, come on. Jesus. Attack speed's nice. I might have to settle with attack speed. I might have to settle with attack speed. And it's gone. This is getting expensive. I know, bro. I know. You don't think it hurts? You don't think it hurts?
What's new?
I gotta drop prices again.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before.
I need these things to sell fast. I had a couple of bows here too.
Yeah, meet the market.
These gloves never sold, by the way. They're so good though. They're just waiting to be corrupted. They're just waiting to be corrupted. Come on, dude. Level of all melee skills. It's a 1. What happens if I know maybe it is a level 2. Like these have level 2 level of all melee, but a level 1. Okay, so level 1 just gives us quality. Level 1 just gives us quality. That's a little absurd. I might have to put this in the back burner for later endeavors. Oh, I ran out. Damn. There's another level, dude. We need the tier 1 version. I don't think I've ever been so damn unlucky, bro. Didn't we warm them up enough for you? All right, dude, this is crazy. Dude, they're at level 81 too. This is crazy. I think we just... Oh, God. Okay. We can take a risk for this one. This is a bow that I crafted, but it needs to be better. I need to remove lightning and physical. No, we don't need to remove physical. We removed the desecration. That was the crit. We removed the crit. And now we removed it. Okay. Okay then. Oh my goodness. That is solid. Oh God. How much was the bow? That bow? I forget. I would have needed to price check it. All the luck went to the 100%. I do Peric. I dope. Wait, what? I dope rat. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch, and then also K Valley. How we doing? Let me situate myself with a little bit of gold. I don't even want to hit it right now. Let's see.
Yes, these are our... I will make use of this.
That was a little too lucky.
Wise.
Come on. It's at least 20K. I guess you don't want to give me the 20K.
Yes, choose what you need. A useful trade.
Gotta get at least 40 for the bow.
Done.
At least 40 for the bow, Doriani. 20? I'll take 20. Bro. Damn, Doriani, that's crazy. How about you, Edge? Bro, this is insane. I've never had such bad luck with that. I've never had such bad luck with any item before.
Can I help?
I think I read out their gold supply. There it is, dude.
Good.
Want to finish that bow? Damn, you got triple fins. You ran out of currency. We could. I could try it. I could try that one. Yeah, put it in the guild stash. We'll see if we can slam anything. That prefix is already done. I think I have enough currency to work on that bow.
Go on. These are our supply. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Let's see. Boom. Damn, we actually got a good price and I just sold it back. It is what it is. We got $500,000 now. You're gonna run those wisps? Which one? What wisps? Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right, so he's already got the prefixes done. He's already got the prefixes done. He needs suffixes, but he ran out of currency, and we have a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get crit, and then if I can get attack speed, we'll see how this goes. It's gonna get currency, perfect.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Rituals, we'll grab some. Wait, whoa, put those back. Put those back. We're gonna grab some orbs of annulment. We're gonna do some shenanigans here. Alright, low key might be better just to set the boat back home. Boom. Whittling, we may or may not need the whittling just yet. And I do need those greater chaos orbs. Or we'll actually work with. Okay. We'll do the expenditure. This should allow us to hit a little bit quicker. We don't need this anymore. We got chaos and we need Dextron erasures. Lots of those.
Let's see if there are any takers.
And that is how you go broke on stream. Damn. Where do I start my dibs every league? By doing the content. Like right now, honestly, right now, if I ran out of currency by hitting this bow and then just not hitting what I wanted, I would go straight to maps. I would run Abyss tablets. I would make my way towards like Citadels, the Jade Isles, but along the way I would be farming Abyss. And then I would be looking for the Omen of Light. You learned and if you learned and made a wait, what? Q5 divs? Wait, what do you mean? What? That's Mirror Spirit stacks? Is it League of Legends? This is League of Legends. Legolas. Why the Omen of Light? Because they're about 6 divines. So it's like dropping 6 divines in your map. I'll run some later on too, see if we can drop some. All right, back to this bow. I'll put this one in the back burner for later. So now I'm gonna add 1 modifier on the suffix. And hopefully it's a crit chance, crit damage, even surpassing. Surpassing is nice, but we'll see what we pair that with. How about that? All right, so we got accuracy and light radius. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the Omen of Dextral Annulment, and I'm gonna remove only a suffix with the Orb of Annulment. The surpassing is gone, and now I'm going to activate the Omen of Dextral Erasure so that which when active in your inventory, your next Chaos Orb will only remove a suffix mod. So with that activated, and bring some more over here. That activated, we're gonna roll the perfect chaos. Damn. Come on. And then when you're tired of your currency going down, you can just annul it all the way down. And add. Yeah, I think we're gonna go broke on this one, boys. Last one. Oh wait, no, we got 3 more. All right. I think we're gonna have to go with the Greater Chaos Orbs.
Yes?
That's a little crazy.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
It's a little too much. How much did we just burn there? It's taking our currency just like that. Kurohan, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. I wanted to copy your build, but it's kind of expensive. Do you have a budget version and a link to it? I do not. But setting up, like if you can't get 6 sockets, settle for 5. If you can't get a weapon like that, settle for a little less damage, I guess you could say. If you, like I had a build that was like mid, and I was able to clear everything. I just didn't have the damage, but I was still able to take everything down. All right, so we obviously learned that perfect chaos orbs are ass. So now, we'll roll the suffixes with greater chaos. Okay, we got attack speed. That's goated. Attack speed paired with, we need this to pair with like crit chance or crit damage. What I can also do is I could just I could desecrate it right here. I could desecrate it and then just look for my crit chance. How much did I sell the 2 projectile gloves? The ones that corrupted, I sold them for like 220 divines. Dude, they were like at 250 for like 2 days. And then somebody came in and just bought them out. You don't want to craft crit? That's what I'm saying, I could. Or I could also try to get that 7 mod weapon by slamming in. Leeches. Leeches. Nice. Let's go see what we just desecrated. Come on, hey Benachi, you want this little whiff?
Little obliterator bow action. You know, is it the chimeric thunder you were telling me about?
Yes, it belonged to my brother. He entrusted me with it. Activate the Omen of Abyssal Echoes in order to reveal a little bit of that crit chance. Reroll. Crazy stuff. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna use 1 omen. And I'm gonna remove it 1 time. And then I'm gonna search for it. I think this is the last time I'll use an omen of light on this thing. Boom. Create and rune should be good. I agree. Reveal. Reroll. Come on. I need that luck. Okay. I think I'm just gonna annul it down. And then we'll continue rolling. Looking for crit. Jesus, dude.
Demon.
It is cursed. He said, I ran out of currency. I'm doing the same thing.
Can I help? Let's see if there are any takers.
Jesus. I don't want to do it. I don't want to spend all my divines on that. Okay. It's got to hit. There it is. It had to hit. It's a tier 1 too. I think here we just desecrate it and be done with it. I think we just desecrate the attack speed and be done with it. With the Omen of Liege. Yeah, I think we just hit the Omen of Liege, desecrate the attack speed, and we should be good. Or, actually, never mind. We're gonna desecrate it. We're not gonna look for the attack speed. We're actually gonna look for that crit damage. Yeah, we're gonna look for that. We got currency still left. I was just about to buy 90 divines worth the dextrose. So instead of dextrose, we are going to actually roll with Omen of Lights.
All right, your order is registered.
Dunskies.
Yes.
We also need abyssals. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sell the Woodlands. I could do that. Hit tier 1 crit and the weight is low. Like to roll it? You're saying it's a low chance to roll the tier 1? Well, we got it. +1 suffix. I could do the +1, but I think I just go for the crit damage here. And then I would, dude. I don't want to blast my currency seeking a good 7th mod weapon. But I could, if I hit the crit damage. That'll be up to Sir Williams though. My brother. He's like, who the fuck is Sir Williams? Reroll. Reroll. Got the attack speed. Not what we're looking for. We'll activate the Omen of Light, which when active, your next orb of annulment will remove only a desecration. Desecrate that bad boy out of there, and we are looking for that critical damage. Reroll. We also want to see about 20% of it too. Oh wait, do you want some of that, Hibanashi?
Yeah, I'll help you get that crit damage. Yeah.
Wow, that just happened. We'll remove that efficiency. Hit that back and reveal. Some crit damage. Jesus. All we need is a little bit of that crit damage. We will remove it yet again. I hope none of you guys are keeping track of how much is being thrown at this bow. Although I am going to convert all of these back into divines when I'm done, if I'm being honest, which I always am. You know how it be. You know how it be, dog. Big dog. Reveal. Damage. Oh, that's a fucking solid. That's a solid increased attack speed. It is worthy of runes. Don't worry, it took me 600 chaos orbs to hit 3 projectiles on an amulet. I believe you too, bro, because I was hitting the amulets I got here. I had like 3 of them. Oh god. Reporting to the goon sash Delta. Well, you are most welcome. Like 24 in chaos. Oh god. Corrupted. Oof. Well, I'll let Williams decide. This is not my bow. If he wants it corrupted, we can take it. I could try to raise it up though. If I'm gonna corrupt it, it has to be like 27% higher on quality. Right now, what we have in our hands right now, it's making my fingers tremble. There it is. You said infusers and silent. There it is, Williams. This guy, he taught me everything I know about Path of Exile too, okay? So it'll always be what Sir Williams be. Oh god, such a fucking badass bow, I must say. I think it's not even worth divining, I think. We can still pull a little bit more fizz, but I run the risk of getting like lesser attack speed and stuff like that. So we're just gonna Val infuse this bad boy. If it goes up to 30%, that's a different story then. All right. All right, here we go. Crimson Ghost. Where is the omen of corruption? It is gone. No longer to be seen. All right. Menashe, we need the bow to hit 30% quality. Can you help us out a bit?
Of course, my lord. Yeah. Not much further to go.
Well, you gotta make sure.
I've done all about it good, my lord.
All right. And with that being done, here come the Val Blacksmith infusers, which improve the quality of a martial weapon exceeding the maximum quality by up to 10% with a chance of corrupting them. So we pick up the Val infusers, and we'll try to increase this chimeric Thunder Obliterator bow all the way to 30, and bam, 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 bam. It only went up to 25. You look beautiful today. You too. Maybe. There's our bow. We made it up to 650. Crit chance. Levels. Not bad. That's pretty solid. We needed that crit damage though. Here, I'm gonna put it for you back in the stash. Wait, how much did it say? No, I'll just post it. It's too good, man. I don't want to underprice it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to craft your projectile gloves from the videos. Lost 3 fractures and 60 chaos. Dude, you should have just bought the base. So these are the competition, and I know a lot of these guys are adding that +1 suffix. Oh god. Here, I'm gonna let them price check it. We got 650. This guy's my price checker. Let's see. Back to these gloves. Oh no, what happened? Oh god. Well, I thought I lost my gloves there for a second.
Sent.
Deactivate all of this noise. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm gonna keep that currency though. We still have, wait, fuck. We only have, what? We're down to, okay, we actually might need to do that. 500. Let me see, we'll get that much.
All right, your order is registered.
And we finally got our price. Price checker. Wait, where did I put that fucking bow? We'll see if it gets picked up. 500 is extremely low. But I know he knows that I'm streaming.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Okay, it's time to hit these gloves. Robsers. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. And then Crimson's coming in hot with the prime. Appreciate that. Hey, like I said, little fuego. Boom, change it up a little bit. Wait, let me hit you guys with this one. Now I'm broke until something sells. I gotta make do with what I got. The shorts cooked, appreciate it, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I'm glad you guys enjoy them because it takes me quite a bit to make them. It literally takes me hours. All right, we got crit damage. We need to roll into those +2 level of all melees. Back to rolling, brother. This makes me go crazy sometimes. We got a bunch of annuls though. We still got a lot of currency. Hey, but now we got 200 of these. Come on. Come on, we need flat cold damage. It's a tier 4. It still works though. It still works, but dude, this will still be an upgrade for me. So now we're gonna work on the suffixes. We need those 2 level of awe. Enemies? Let me roll with this a little bit. Wait, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? Big streamer in development, Father Toshi. Ah, may God hear you. Pona with the follow over on Twitch. Heart of Craft +4. Now everything is up. I agree. We got one though, but it ain't selling. Maybe we'll lower the price. I didn't even overprice it though. I don't know whether I want to just roll this as is. I'm gonna roll it one time. Physical. Oh, we got our physical back. It didn't work on the gloves, my lord. Chaos arrest. Okay. What does deflection even do, man? What am I even getting from 6% of damage from deflected hits. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is just remove suffix. We'll desecrate before we do all that noise. We're gonna throw too much currency if we continue doing that. Just make sure you got the right one. Boom, baby. And then we'll desecrate. This is how we look for our levels. And then we'll risk it. Reveal. Reroll. Diztoh, have you 2 minutes? I know you are streaming. I have a major information for you. If correct, then you use 30 whittling. Wait. You can use energy without using spirit, or 2 ascendancy points with the combo. Falk, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. How hard is it to craft pure quarterstaff? It gets expensive. It can get expensive, but it's a lot of RNG slamming involved. It's a lot of RNG slamming to get those prefixes. You would need to roll into something you need, and then you need to slam onto like the rest of the things back to back. And then you just reset the craft. It doesn't happen. But like I said, it can get very expensive unless you really want to be using omens to singly roll every modifier. Kalasmir. Kalasmir. Appreciate the follow. Are the marksman gloves mod not best in slot? Not for me. Not for me. I need something like this, but I need level of all melees, which kind of sucks that I didn't get that fracture. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. It's getting expensive. This pair of gloves is getting expensive. Here, Minachi, hit him real quick. I need the +2 level of all melees. So the goal is to get level of all melees and then slam in 2 modifiers. When we slam in 2 modifiers, wait, actually, what I can do here is, instead of rolling with 4 mods, I can just use which one is it? This one, Essence of Horror. So the Essence of Horror makes it so that it'll replace a modifier, and I'm gonna get gloves 60% increase of socketed augments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the Omen of Dextral Crystallization, which when active, it'll only remove a suffix. We bring that Essence of Horror, it removes that, and now we can slam in another mod. Although this way I can get stuck with a bad mod, if I'm not mistaken. That might have actually not been the play. Unless we don't need this. Unless I just slam in what I need right now. There. And it's gone. See, that's what I was saying. I don't think that was the play. Because then I won't be able to do this. Can a Val Infuser completely kill and break an item? Or it can only corrupt? Like if you have the perfect item, right? If you have the perfect item, the Val Infuser will only make it so that the quality increases, and if it doesn't increase it, it's just gonna corrupt, but the corruption will not re-roll anything on the modifiers, and you won't get like a third socket or anything. It won't disappear. It'll just stay the way it was. So at worst case scenario, you could be stuck with the weapon at quality 22%. But if it's already a good weapon, then it doesn't really, like, it doesn't destroy or break an item. Reveal. We got attack speed, dude. Attack speed is another good one. We do need those melee. Jesus. This is why the fracture is so important. This is why the fracture is so important. The limit does not exist. Faster energy shield recharge rate. That's a really good modifier. It's actually a really good modifier. And we rolled past it. Damn it. Can't believe you've done this. These gloves are beyond cursed. They are. I should literally just buy the base at this point. Not bad. The attacks per second. Oh, they didn't even change. Chance to gain onslaught for 4% on hit. But then also it doesn't pick it up because of the allies, right? So it's like it's a dead mod attack speed. Although like I said, I heard it do. I heard that the way it's worded in the stats is it's not the way. Which means that rarity is also being taken into play. All right, I'm gonna hit it a few more times. Physical? Damn. Help me out here. Help me out here. Reroll. Bro, I don't want to come out. What's a man to do? Numerous and Sylvain. Bernard, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Chance to apply incision. What is that? All right, bro. I think I'm gonna stop rolling these. I think I'm just gonna buy a base at this point.
I guess we're sending a message.
This gets a double
mean
corruption.
business.
Or do I not have him?
Have an order?
Did I run out of them? Boom. It's already been twice corrupted.
Oh, it's...
Never mind then.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Okay, we got two. We got two chess pieces. We also have a quarterstaff. Oof. The problem is they take so much currency.
Yes. Let's see if there are any takers.
Boom, baby. Keely. He's probably looking for waystones. And he leaves. No, come back. Buy something. Okay, we need a fourth one here. We need one more. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I had this one for 20. It wasn't selling. These are the good ones. These are the good ones. Triple tier ones, baby. Coming at you in the late night hour. Ibanashi ready for a couple of whiffins. Oh wait, he already did it. Do you have any +4 spells? I don't. I do not. All right, Ibanashi, get you some of these chests. My lord, what are we looking to do here? Double corruptions. Super enchantments. Definitely 50-50, I like it. You heard him. 50-50% chance to remain with a single item. And it is time for a live stream. Temple of Double Corruption, and begin your chant. And what we're looking for, is an enchantment suitable for these items, and begin the chant. Poofy dust. And they're gone. Damn, they really running. They really want me running maps. That's wild stuff. There's no shot we hit a third, right? There's no shot we hit a third. Come on. It's gotta be third time's the charm. Come on. Come on, Ibanashi. You failed us enough already.
I know, my lord. Been doing it on purpose for the live stream. Come on, that's diabolical, Ibanashi. Get it right. My lord, there it is.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Ibanashi has been leading us astray. But this time...
My lord, I need you to step away from... Oh god, Ibanashi, what the
I keep forgetting to move out of his path. But now, our grim cloak, sleek jacket is ready for a corruption, and everything before this sleek jacket has been disappearing. Which has been a little painful if I'm being honest. But with all that bad luck, perhaps this sleek jacket might make it to see a buyer. And with all that, it is time for the chant. Poofy dance. Damn.
Sold it.
Oh God. Bro, that's wild stuff. That is insane.
That's better.
Everything's gone.
Before.
Oh God. Gotta do it. We gotta do it now. I'm crumbling. I'm crumbling. Come here, Ibanashi. Smell these mints. Get it right. We need a third socket this time.
My lord, perfect loves. These are definitely not gonna break on the first one. Yeah. A second corruption is foretold on this one.
We have these insane hate, cares, war raps, boasting, critical hit chance, cold damage to attacks, projectile damage, projectile speed, +2, level of all projectile skills, embracing a solid 60% increase effect of socketed augment items. Ooh, baby, baby, here we go. We are looking for a third and juicy socket. And it is time for the Temple of Corruption's Doom. Chant of Desire. Third socket. And begin your chant. Damn, son. That is sick. I think we just made all our currency back. I don't know if I take it to the second temple. I do live on the I do dance around on the brink of insanity, but even I know where to call it quits. He said double or nothing. Oh, God. You guys are wild. Oh, yeah. You guys are dopamine fiends. You guys are, dude. I am very susceptible to chat. Oddity and Daredevil, I appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Poofy does that. It's had it up today, dude. I think we've sent enough items to the temple to the architect. I think we've sent enough poofy dust to the architect. And Hibanachi's got his fill, dude. I'm gonna have to let you guys down this time. Oh, God. Put those back. Too much power there. Third socket, man. Strike while the iron is hot. Woo. I do need to make some divines back. Let's be honest. I had like 500 at the start of the stream. It's everything is all gone. I don't even think there's, dude. This might make me. This right here, this pair of gloves, would make me want to make a character out of it. It's actually insane. You had 650 divines to be exact. Double corrupt equals 5+ mirrors. What does this go for? 2.5? I think if I had Hinakora's locked, I would double corrupt it. I do not want to blindly double corrupt these. How does one even begin? These gloves didn't even exist. Two sockets. Wait, I gotta mix in the one socket here. This is the average, because it takes the Caller's Hunt on the augment. It only picks up on one socket, so it's not picking up on the double socket, but these are. So like if I wanted to see other exceptionals, I do believe these are it. But they're not there. Okay. So to all projectiles with increased effective socketed items on an exceptional base, the floor is 480. So all of these are exceptionals. And like look at these monsters, dude. They're going pure energy shield, huh? Maybe I'm doing it on the wrong base, guys. Energy shield with runic ward. I might be doing it on the wrong base, guys. Can you Hinakora's lock a corrupted item? Yeah, you can't. Wait, no, you can't. Wait. I don't know, actually. No, you can't. I'm bugging out. Yeah, I'm tripping. You can't. That's facts. Okay, so these guys got crit damage bonus. How did they get can roll marksman? Wait, okay, never mind. Those are goated. But what else? Let's see. We have crit chance. They don't have crit chance. We got projectile damage. There's only one. What about cold damage? And like I said, if we drop it down to 1, we should pick up more. Wowzers. Small tiny weights. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch, man. The subscribe, not the follow, the prime. Appreciate the prime.
The prime. The prime.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Kind of can't search for marksman mod gloves on the market. I tried earlier. So hard to price check. I agree. Okay. And then like I said, I think these guys are looking for the pure energy shield. PQ and Rise of AK. Rise of AK. the Rise of AK. Yeah. Are you going for partner? If we can get there solid, that would be amazing. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them for 2,100.
Is that a good price for that?
But hold on. What are these guys on? What are they using? What are they actually using? Not 2,100. 2,100 might be a little too much. But like these guys have life and shit. All right, time to go check out some gloves. I need to see what that eye is doing. Which app is that on the price check? Damn, somebody's been working on gloves, dude. Like I said, it looks like I'm doing the wrong bases for this. Interesting stuff. What is he using? Techrat's Gaze. Logic with the resubscribe in a tier month, in a tier 1. They've been subscribed for 2 months. Let's get you there. Hell yeah. A treasure train has just started in your channel, and participants will save 35 on 5 or more gifteds at level 2. Appreciate that logic, man. Big W's. Big W's. Why is he going for energy shield? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is what I'm saying. I might be working on the wrong base for these. If I wanted to sell these, maybe energy shield is where it's at, and they're using the Val gloves. But look what these guys got. This is all energy shield on prefixes though. These aren't damage. That's pure defense, and they're using the Techrat's Gaze. Increased life cost efficiency. These must be like specific for a build. Can't really go off of these guys.
Check back soon. Good news for you. What's new?
Is it his new build?
Is that a good price for that?
I'm gonna let him sit
I
here
have
for a
no
while.
idea.
But like I said, I think now I'm gonna actually run the game. I think I've had enough luck for today. Oh snap! Voodoo Dave and Crack Jaws with the Prime. Appreciate the follow. That's awesome. The gloves are still good, I agree. They're really good. They're pure damage. We went in searching. I still have the other gloves, right? Somewhere. And then we also have, on top of all that, we also have the bow. There was another bow that we had that was fucking goated. This one. I gotta work with this one later on. But like I said, I need to get to mapping and stuff. It's been a while since I crafted on stream too, so I kind of wanted to get up here and craft a bit. That was awesome, guys. Appreciate the primes. Marksman gloves. People want Runeforge secured wraps so they can put Orlut's conviction on their barrage. Ooh, Space City. Appreciate the prime. Runeforged secure. Okay. Did not know that. Okay, so I started the okay, no, never mind. I'm actually gonna do Jado. We gotta go with Jado. Where is this guy? Okay, yeah, we'll make our way up here. Boom. We got a couple of tier 16s. I'll just run the tier 16s. Although, never mind. They're not like special notes or nothing, those ones. That guy, it's launch. What? That guy launch. Launch. The guy launch. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Sorry, I butchered the name like 5 times.
In a city.
By the way, guys, I saw the movie Lee Cronin's The Mummy. That shit is crazy. If you guys are into horror movies, Lee Cronin's The Mummy is... wow. It's good. And for those of you over there in Italy, es muy bueno. Got it. One of them turned into a 14. Did I see that correctly? This one. Let's do it. Boom. And we're running 3 irradiated tablets, but I'm gonna sneak in an abyss one here. Tablets. I'm still getting used to all this here. Bop. Okay, I'll run those. That's Spanish. I don't know, man. was watching on YouTube remembered I had Prime. You earned it with all the shorts. Appreciate it, guys. Jeremiah, appreciate the Prime. Thank you for the Prime. Dude, I gotta learn to say it a specific way so it sounds professional, like a streamer. Jeremiah, thank you for the Prime. Dude. Give us a breakdown of the movie in your announcer voice. Oh, that would be interesting. Wait. What's going on here? I can't. I just can't. You're putting me on the spot right now. Pass that. Wait, pass. What? Pass Kev. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. There's too many unique names. Too many unique names. Damn, that guy tagged me. That hurt. Jeremiah, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. But we're still trying to make it to partner. I do believe I need to get like an average of 60 people at a one time. So, I mean, we're almost there. But I think I got to do it about 5 times in a month. I'm not even sure. Are you guys into like first-person shooter games or what? Wait, this is not the ritual. I need to learn how to set up ritual farming as well. We don't have enough. Treasure train complete at level 2. Your community contributed a total of 6. Nice. Appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. That's all I can say. That's a badass. And then I'm running my resistances low to increase my rarity, not my damage. Right now I'm sitting at 157 item rarity. It doesn't say on my hollow form, but like I said, it should be working. I know a lot of the people in the community, they're saying that it doesn't. But I gotta say, dude, I just feel the difference. A little bit of Overwatch and Rivals. Dude, I was on Rivals for a minute. I was on Rivals for a minute. I was trying to Black Panther. I was getting good at him too, but then I like Hella though. I like Hella. Bit on the slow side, but Hella was awesome. Because of the hit scan. The Iron Fist one trick, dude. My cousin played a really good Iron Fist. They're badass. They're like so tanky now. Yeah, but Rivals was awesome, dude. And then I used to play tank as well. I was a pretty good tank. And then my healers. Oof. I played every class. What am I even doing on this one? I want to make better boots for my build as well. I need one with double sockets, and then we need to hit the 3rd socket, but I would want like 35 movement speed. Decimated. Dude, I can't believe those chess pieces vanished. I'm still thinking about them. Diztoh was a high guard pro, dude. Hey, high guard, say what you want to say about high guard. It was fun. I think
Choose what you need.
I think they messed up with high guard. I think they messed up with high guard with the whole looting phase. If they had just started where it's like a team versus a team trying to infiltrate, if they just kept that, they would have been solid. But it was fun. I gotta admit, their weapons were pretty dope. Hit it with the BGMs, dude. Nah. There's another one. I had another song here. They just don't compare. See, this one's perfect for mapping.
These are our supplies, as expected.
Let me see. We gotta sell this
Yeah,
bow.
meet the market.
20% sale, dude. All right. Gotta make our way to Diztoh. What's my favorite farm? I think it's Abyss. I haven't tried bossing though. I wanted to do the like ritual bossing, but I'm not a fan of doing like the 5 ritual maps before I can fight the boss. Can I buy the body pieces? Does anybody know that? So that I don't have to like farm the maps? Is that a thing? Because I could only get the headpiece. But I haven't really tried it. Like I said, between like trying to make videos and then working on the build and then farming currency. Shouldn't say farming currency. But like I feel like I should be running a lot more maps than what I'm actually running. Oh, there she is. I was like, where is she, man? Opio. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Those were painful double corruptions. I'm glad those gloves hit though. Nothing stands in my way, bro. How much is this bills? It looks so cheap. It's cheap to make. It's cheap to make. And I have no idea. Oh no, I'm stuck. Get away from me. I should have went down. I don't know how I'm still alive. I mean, it's a tier 15, granted. I don't want to use the tier 16s for this quest line. Not until I hit the main boss. Ooh, divine orb. You take those. The comeback is real, boys. Is breathe worth? Is breathe? Well, I can't even speak. Liz, is it worth it? I haven't exploded as much. I haven't exploded as much. I need to be playing. I need to actually be playing the game a little bit more. There's too much to do though, and I feel like I need to be rushing some of these bosses. Not bosses, but like map areas. Like right now, I just started going for Diztoh out of the blue. Next time, I might be going for the Delirium boss because I haven't fought him. Oh no! Wow! Again, I was supposed to go down there. I was supposed to go down because my resistances are not up to standard. But I think Breach or Abyss is one of the easier ones to farm. Gotta make sure we don't take out the Amanama voids. Dragon Claw. Appreciate the prime. That's huge. The big dragon claw from legends foretold by your children's children and grandfather's mothers. An epic story about a man that turned into a claw of the dragon variety. I've been enjoying Breach this league, but I haven't farmed it as much. Been trying to learn how to craft. It's a very powerful thing to learn. That's good. I think everybody should learn how to craft. At least their own gear. Not everything, obviously, but if you're running like a witch, I feel like you should learn to craft your own gear. Not so much for like profit flipping, but just so that you understand like your character and your build a little bit better. I think that goes a long way. This game is dope, dude. I have to like actually dodge away from that or I just take a lot of damage. Where is this boss? I'm scared of this boss. He's the only one that could, I think, potentially one-shot me. All you gotta do is wait half a second when he comes out. Hey, we're making it out, man. We're climbing back up. We are climbing back up. We sold that jacket. But we'll put the belts up here. This could be better, dude. It's such a good crossbow, I think. But again, it's not being picked up. Do you have a good way to learn what items to pick up, like bases and such? Good way to learn it. I think you just want the best base, but I guess the better thing to tell you would be to search how to search for the best base, right? So if you go to the market panel, and I'm not saying this goes for everything, but this is majority of the things you would want to be doing if you want to look for what base is best for any build or for any specific tier of defense. If you go under the market panel, for instance, and I'm going to use body armors for this example, but body armors, we're going to go to body armor. Magic, you want to go to normal, quality 0, or maximum quality at 0. You don't want these things with like armors, right? And then equipment filters. If you wanted the best energy shield base, like if you wanted to know what that was, under armor, max armor 0, evasion 0, and then energy shield, you just press 1. You just press search, and then on this, when this pops up, you're gonna collect the energy shield, and it should tell you the base that has the most energy shield on it. Well, that was the worst. That was actually the worst, right? The first time you click it, it brings down the lowest. So Tattered Robe was actually the worst. But anyways, if we click it here, we can see that it brings up the best bases at normal without any quality. It'll tell you what they are. And in this instance, it's the Vile Robe. The Exceptional Feather Remnant doesn't really come into play because it already has runes. So you do not, like if you wanted to press augment sockets here, you would max on 0, and there it is. It removes that. But this will tell you that you need to be looking specifically for the Vile Robe if you're looking for the highest energy shield, like body base or body armor. And then you have your, what's it called? Your exceptionals, right? This one takes two augmentable sockets. You can look for 3, and then that's how you get your exceptional bases of the best base for any given category. And then you can just swap out evasion and energy shield. Like if I wanted the armor, if I wanted to see what the armor one was, if I was curious, just a little curiosity, just a little hint of curiosity. Same thing. These are corrupted. If you didn't want to see the corruptions, you would just go under corrupted, no. And there it is. The exceptional shoulder. I don't even know if these sell, but I have yet to craft one. Item level, we would take it to 82 plus. I'll craft one. We'll see where we're at. From the toenails? Nah. Straight from the sack. Boom. Make it into a magic. A null. Is that a tier 1? We got a tier 1 armor. Make that. Potential fracture. We got strength. I don't know if strength is good. It's good enough for us.
Can I help?
Yes, Ange, you can. Give us a fracture.
I'll post it
All
right away.
Grab a stack of them. Just a quick little stack of them. Wait, where'd they go? What happened to my fractures? Guys, where'd my fractures go? Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Can I help?
Something's going on in the... Where did I leave them? There they are. Wrong stash. Ah, dude, come on. We got strength. So now we just need to get lucky. God damn, that's bad. That is bad. 50-50. Oh, come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bad fracture. Buy another one. How do I properly juice a map? Oh, dude, I have a video incoming about that. But let's say we gotta use these omens. I literally have to like literally edit this one video I already literally recorded. It was actually in a literal, actual manner. But you would use these omens to roll your map or whatever you want. There's 4. I like to set them up. I like to set them up like this, and then you just read them, right? This one states that it will not grant pack size. This one, no monster effectiveness, right? Just read whatever you want, and then you choose what you want on your map. Like if you wanted monster rarity, you would click everything else except for monster rarity. But like, let's say you wanted monster effectiveness, you would unclick that, and then you would roll your map for monster effectiveness. Let's see. And then we'll identify. So let's see if we can enroll monster effectiveness, but we need chaos. We need chaos yet again.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Boom. All right, so with those activated, we're trying to get monster effectiveness on the maps, right? So what's gonna change, it's gonna be on top. This one has item rarity, revives. Oh wait, I need the exalted. We need to go all the way up to 6. All right, so this one has item rarity, pack size, and waystone chance. If you wanted monster effectiveness, now it has pure monster effectiveness with waystone chance, just because we deactivated that one mod, right? And it already consumed the 4th modifier, but that's how you would roll your waystones. Like I said, I got a video on this coming out. I don't know when. It might be next year.
Sight.
Merc and Conco. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Any relics of farm strats with no rarity? No idea. We can't use emotions anymore? Not that I'm aware of. I think emotions, they changed them and now the emotions are dealing with, I think the emotions are actually dealing with jewels and such. I could be wrong though. Oof, there it is. Look calm. It's a little calm. And then some of these, look, item rarity. I'll just unclick these. I'm gonna try to get some item rarity on these maps. However, there's a 4th mod here that I think it's monster rarity. It's not click, so it might actually roll into these maps. So monster rarity and item rarity. And then if I had a tier 16 of these maps, I would price check it, right? But anyways, that being said, let's see if we can grab tier 15s. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? My lord, there are magic waystones. Magic waystones. You know what I'm saying? Corruptions, tier 16s, everything failed. But now we got maps to run. How we doing, Dev Labs? That's worth it. That's the hybrid actually. We don't want the hybrid. We either want the percent or the single flat. Why did I add that second one? There it is. There it is. Come on. Pair that with a little bit of cold and slam in that regal orb. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna fracture it. I should have divined it. I should have rolled it, but I didn't. Now we just rolled it down and we are looking. Oof. That was a tier 2 if I'm not mistaken. We're looking for that percentage, flat percentage. Oh my god. I think I just rolled past it. Damn it! Nande. Type shit. Crazy stuff, dude. I've been overworking myself with the YouTube. I haven't crafted a lot of things. I wanted to get some crossbows crafted. Dude, did I just roll past it again? Ain't no shot. We'll do for we'll try to get it. Try to get a tier 2. It's gone. Spirit is great, but it needs to be higher. There it is. Beautiful stuff. And now here we can just desecrate prefix, or you could slam in and hope to get the hybrid. If you get the hybrid, that's money. But we are just gonna desecrate. I've actually already burnt a lot of stuff. Know what I'm saying? What's on your quarterstaff? An insane amount of dude, this quarterstaff right here, guys. This quarterstaff right here has 7 modifiers. We got triple fish on top. We have a +5 level of our melee skills fractured. I didn't record this craft though, because I didn't do it. This was crafted by my brother. He's already figured out the mods. Fucking crazy stuff. I'm getting to that point, but this requires currency that I haven't yet touched. Oh, I actually have. I've touched it all, even the mirrors. Reveal. Oh, we got it. I'm gonna try to craft this though. I'm gonna try to replicate this craft later on, and I'm gonna try to record that. If you pass it, it's twice. Dev labs. If I roll past it twice, I get off, and then I go for a walk or something. But live streams are different. You know what I mean? Live streams are a little bit different. Dude, that's a tier 2 flat armor. I thought that was a tier 1. What's going on here? And now we'll work on those suffixes. We'll activate the Omen of Greater Exaltation, so that when we use a perfect exalted orb, which are going for like 2 divines, it'll just slam it twice. I like stun threshold. I'm a stun threshold enthusiast. I'm not an attributes requirement enthusiast though. So we're gonna orb of natural annulment, remove it. Hopefully it grabs not our resistance, man. Gorath with the love. Right back at yous. Alpay G. Best shorts content creator. Hell yeah, dude. I can't even imagine when you guys are just rolling, like scrolling on the phone. Like when I scroll, you know what I mean? And I get one of those videos. I'm like, I wonder what the next guy is thinking about this. It's crazy, man. I'm very excited, guys. It is insane. I never would have thought I would have been sitting with 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, it is insane. Everything's kind of nuts.
All right, your order is registered.
We got the wrong ones. So I appreciate you guys. Like, dude, it's so insane. It's surreal almost. I woke up to my brother and I'm like, bro, I'm a fucking PoE 2 content creator, motherfucker. Boom. Let's see, and we'll remove that suffix. Threshold. I think I would like to keep threshold. What just happened? LPG gifted 5 memberships levels of the Divine Dragon Descendants. Holy snap. That's amazing. That's crazy. Hey. Appreciate that. Oh, that's so good. How does it even... Man, that's dope as hell. Yowzer. Hold on, I'm texting my mom right now. ACP. AICP or what? Appreciate the community gifted. That's awesome. Gotta love it. Appreciate that, guys. Arigato. Come on. We gotta slam in perfect mods now. Cold res and lightning res. I think we'll settle just because I haven't yet sold one of these.
Have an order?
So I don't even know what the price range for those things are.
All right. Your order is
There it
registered.
is. Might be creeping and Geeters. Appreciate the follow on Twitch and also Eralata Bababakan. Appreciate the follow. You just can't hit me with a name like that, bro. 25. Appreciate the follow. Linked you the gloves I made. Missed a fracture, of course. Oh, nice. Projectiles have chance for an additional projectile when forking. That sucks though, but I like the mana, even though apparently it doesn't work on my build. Let's see, we'll increase the armor scraps. And then we'll add our runes. And we are sitting at 3,300 armor. What's that going for? Not much. I guess no, wait. Without the stun. I might be able to flip this thing. Hold on. I think this guy made a mistake. Let's check it out. What's happening over here? I don't have enough divines, guys. Oh no. This is divinable. Wait. I don't have enough currency and give me divines.
I'll post it right away. Hail. It's
Boom.
yours.
A hype train has just started. Erila the Babakan. Hold on, dude. Erila the Baba. Man. Appreciate the 5 community gifted. Crazy stuff. Congrats everybody that's been getting the gifteds, and thank you for those that have been gifting them out. It's massive. Okay, so this guy, everything's pretty solidly rolled here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace these runes. And now it's at 3350. 3350, and we have one at 30. Okay. This is gonna get sold later. And now we have ourselves a twofer. A 2-for-1er. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, we got enough. We finally got enough Val orbs. What I don't have is enough. Dude, I don't have any.
It's you.
These things
I'll
are
put
so
that in
expensive.
as soon as I can.
Can't believe you guys wanted me to hit those gloves. Oh God. Baker with the follow over on Twitch. Guys, I'll let you guys know right now. If an FPS shooter game comes out, I probably will be playing that game on stream. I just gotta say that. It's a lot of community gifts and stuff, so if I come in here playing Borderlands or something, dude, just bear with it, all right, dude? But I am waiting on a solid FPS, tactical, get down, put down the, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Pass me a battery. I need a battery. Okay, here it is. I'm also waiting for Final Fantasy. Dude, I haven't played Final Fantasy. I haven't played the remake. I haven't played the Final Fantasy remake So when the third one comes out, I might do like Final Fantasy 1 and all the way to 3. And that's gonna take a long time, but it's one of my all-time favorites. And it's getting close, it's getting close. All right, Hibanashi. I don't know if these are worth much, but I need to do what I need to do.
Yeah, my lord. These already have a third socket, so we need a fourth. So get them correctly. Yeah, the double corruption incoming.
No, the 4 socket.
Oh, yeah, my lord.
Damn, this guy sounds exhausted. The thing is your aim good? Are always wait. Are always negative on the FPS games. That's wait, what? I'm not. I can handle my own. Okay. And now with Hibanashi's whiff, we have 2 soldier curious, boasting 3,300 armor a pop, waiting to be corrupted, and both seeking that 4th juicy socket. And with that being said, it is time for a 4th juicy socket corruption in the Temple of Quetzalcoatl. And begin your chant. Bricked. Not bricked. But modifiers, I mean, it rolled the modifiers at the bottom. Oof. One of them bricked, the other one stayed relatively the same. That's crazy. We went live to hit 3rd sockets and 4th sockets. We haven't found any. Well, yeah, we did on the gloves. But it is time for the 2nd corruption. Will the architect get more items than Poofy Dust, or will Diztoh hit the 2nd corruption? Begin your chant. Hey, Poofy Dust. Hey, Poofy Dust. Bro, I'll stream. What the hell, Hibanashi?
It is kind of funny if you fail, my lord.
Wow. Wow. So now the gloves. Damn, dopamine feeds. Can't do the gloves, we can't do the gloves. I need those gloves to sell at an incredibly high price.
Price lowered.
Wait. Oh, I thought I had the gaze. I thought the Kato's gaze. I don't know how much it's going for. I had one in my inventory. Then we're actually at 0 divines. Oh, dude. So I don't live stream anymore, guys. What is this? Paquates pack. Paquates, Pilates. What does this do? It looks like a crazy. Okay. Enough of that. I think we can start playing the game. I don't know how long I got, but let's start playing the game a little bit. So yeah, if I was like in this situation where I don't have, I mean, I could theoretically, honest, hypothetically, literally just convert my Omen of Lights into Divines. We have Whittlings as well. I'm kind of curious as to see how broke I actually am. Not just that, we also have a lot of these. Okay.
Can I help?
Let's do some conversions. We have 7. 7-Eleven.
I'll post
7-Eleven
it right
of men in heaven. 7-Eleven. Okay. 7. Another pack of 7. At least 32. We'll let them be there for a little bit, and we're at 47 divines.
How can I help?
79 now. We're not that broke. Oh, you're broke right now. 100% I am. Very broke. That is the risk of risking your items that you crafted. We actually have 8 fracturing orbs as well that we can do it on. Maps. Wait. Start running tier 16's maps. And I forget. We are level 96 with 16% right now. So we need to grab the Omen of Amelioration, as that is a lot of XP. Definitely don't want to lose that. And we will be going for the Abysses. We're running irradiated tablets with Waystone effectiveness and monster effectiveness, and then everything else is extra. Evasion is whipping 100%. He failed me. What's my DPS? I have no idea, bro. I don't have on the tooltip, since I got 80k here, but most of my damage is being done down here. Hopefully I don't go down on this tier 16. But sometimes I get put down fast. But we are chasing Diztoh. Well, at least the quest line anyways. I also got to do this delirium. Can you do a guide on how to turn loot drops into more than just 1 through 4 exalts? I mean, you could be running around while slamming if you want, like while on the go, but I can't promise profit. There's a lot of things in this game that just does not sell, because I think people are just trying to buy like the newer stuff, like the +4 amulets, the stacked rings, for instance, the gold rings. Ground loot is it's just experience, man. You gotta know what is selling for you, and then try to keep looking for that when you're running maps. Oh my god. Well, there it goes. It's gone. Tier 16. But then we only lost about 13%. Now this is why I like running with my Calandra's touch, dude. That should be good. We should be able to avoid embarrassments now. Oh, we can't run this tier 16 there. I got carried away looking away. I got carried away looking away. Frickin' burning ground. Yikes. Sell tablets. Made over a 500k off sword selling tablets. You could do that as well. I have a bunch that I haven't even like rolled. Dude, I've been, ever since I got that stash tab, it makes it so easy like to pick up everything and then just throw it in there. And then here I'm just trying to find the boss since all my tablets are gone. Oh no, dude. So real. I'm actually in the game right now. Every time I run, I get tripped. You guys ever play the game zoomed in like this or what? Must be hard on the eyes. That was for Dragon Claw. Wait, what? Go on PoE Ninja. Okay, so this is what happened last time, dude. That's why I died on fire. You have no idea about what crossbows builds are playing and what stats they are looking for. Me neither, dude. Like I said, I crafted a solid crossbow and it just wasn't even selling for like 10 divine. So I was like, I can craft it, but I don't know what they're looking for. And I think it's like extra grenades, loads a shot. I think it's the Gemini. I think those guys are running the Gemini crossbow. I still have to like explore with it though. Where's the boss, man? Hey, boss man, you're down here. I want to finish Diztoh's quest so I can get the full nodes, and then I could go like farm cities and stuff, the Faradin cities. Bro, that's insane. I hate when I want to go and finish the map, but then I run everywhere except for where the boss is at. Bruh. Better not be up here. Jesus. Release me, map. What are the odds I missed it up here? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Is this the Rust King? Oh, it's the dynamic duo. I just gambled all my divs away trying to roll at 2 projectiles. Oh no, dude. Yeah, sometimes I think it's just better to buy the base. No, bro. Today has not been the day to roll your items. It's because this league, majority of people are running, they're running monks, bows, and I think the third one is the huntress. Again with the ignites on the ground, man. It's the worst. I also tend to skip most rituals simply because I'm not building for it. That's the hard way. Hey, that's how you learn, though. That's how you learn. That's why it's always good to like run your maps and figure out how you could get currency without crafting. You could have a very terrible sesh like I just did, and then boom. However, that bow should sell for about 400 to 500. And then I'll split that with my brother, and then we're back. Gotta mess around with the wands as well. This is final form monk build right now. I don't want to say I don't die, but nah. If I say that, I'm just gonna end up getting one-shotted. Hell no, dude. I constantly be dying. But like I said, with that omen of amelioration, you just protect your XP. We almost got it back. The hideout that I have is the limestone hideout. Come on, Saphira. Boom, baby. Vessel of Assassanti. Right. This one has a business. I like doing, I usually run out of them. But this is a tier 16 and I like the Abyss. We haven't done the Abyss. And hopefully we get some of the Amanamu voids. You're welcome. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Most entertaining PoE 2 YouTuber by a large margin. Damn. Is that how you guys feel? The lightless void. Dude, let's do it. There might be an omen of light down there. Now, because this is an item, it's monster level 82. That's why these voids are awesome. How are you able to sustain my mana? I love playing monk, but my mana runs out so quickly. So we're doing a few things. We're actually not doing. Okay, so the important parts are the gloves. Now the gloves, there's a rune called Rune of Accumulation, which gives us mana per enemy hits with our Whirling Assault, and then we also get life out of it. I wouldn't take into consideration mana, right? They're saying that mana with Holoform doesn't work, so don't take into consideration that. But definitely these right here up on top, that Rune of Accumulation it should help you a lot. And then on top of that, on our skill tree, we got the Rune Conservative Casting. This right here is what's really helping us. 15 increased mana cost efficiency, and then you have 8 and 8, so this is like 31 or something. 30, yeah, it's like 31 mana cost efficiency. That's how I'm able to sustain, and then I'm constantly spamming my flask. Slot in mana remnants. I tried it, it wasn't really helping me with the mana. The setup that I have right now is actually where I've already tested socketed in some of these items. Especially the rune on the gloves. I'm telling you, that rune itself is amazing. Mana on hits, incredible stuff. And then we get life as well, so that helps. I've tried Lavagna's, the lasagna flask, and it just couldn't keep up. Lavagna's is really good when there's single targets, like bosses. Or areas where you don't get charges on your flasks, then there it excels. It's a good flask though. You can't down pocket. How do you get the map level 82? Well, the map item level, once I get out of this area, will become an item level 81. But because I'm in here, it actually makes it item level 82. This is the Lightless Void. And also, well, now I'm wearing the ring that gives me my resistances. Because I already went down once. If not, I'd be trying to do all this with my Anvarius ring. I just don't want to lose big chunks of my XP like I did last time. That really hindered us. Oh yeah, we also have that, I think. Let me see. I have clarity. I should be saying I have clarity, not efficiency. Down here. Yeah, we're running clarity. Efficiency 2 is another good one. I think that what is cost efficiency as well. You're welcome. Here comes the ting, baby. You see that? I usually ting. So now when I'm here, it goes back to item level 81. Cool music. Nice. I'm glad you guys like it. It's soothing to me. It gives me peace of mind. It gives me that clarity, you know, especially on those foggy moments. Can I sniff your staff? No. Only Hibanashi has access to that. I'm kidding. That's the staff right there. I should have risked it with the bow earlier, but it just takes too much. Damn, son. Hidden in the inventory. Corrupted. I don't sell though. I need to roll the suffixes on this one. This one was good.
Yes? Someone is bound to buy that. Yeah, meet the market.
All right. Let's do the seal vault. This is a tier 16. And we're doing this for Jado. There's one that I got from TikTok. The name of that one, the one that starts with the bell, is called Goddess of Death loop version. Everything else doesn't have a name. Double divine. Gotta secure those. Whoa, careful with your pole vaulting. What an insane character, that guy. I gotta get rid of rings. It does. It does work. Like I said, bro, you guys could try it out. I know it doesn't say it on the tooltip, but I'm telling you guys what I experienced. I took that shit off, and all of a sudden I have mana problems. I put that back on, all of a sudden it's working. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's the same thing with rarity. Either way, with or without it, we're still moving forward. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Are you gaining power charges? I am. Every time these get destroyed, I get the remnants over for power charges. You see that? I have my power charges already. I already have power charges. Automated in a system that takes everything into consideration. One mechanic at a time. Today, live on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Brand new hot tub streams coming to Twitch. Flip-flops not allowed, motherfucker. Why do I have a purple whirling assault? I bought a cosmetic for it. It's like $9. We'll take a unique. It might be something goated. Wow, that's a big chungus. See, this is where the lavagnas would be good. Come on, you wanted some. Come on, bat, bat, bat. Come on, rare item. Dude, I've never seen those. I've actually never seen these. They look low eye level though. Item level 21. Literally never seen these. Wait, can you point which one? I kind of want it. It looks nice. Are you talking about the cosmetic? These guys are over here screaming. Okay, so we go to the microtransaction shop under skill effect. You're gonna go over to the quarterstaff section and then breach lower whirling assault effect. Right, you grab that one. This should be working. And then also for my vaulting, whenever I'm dodge rolling, I have the honor guard dodge roll effect. That's why I'm dodge rolling like an acrobatic maniac, designed to put demons down at a moment's notice. You found the Maven. And I agree, it does look really nice. You're welcome. Oh, is there a rogue exile here? That's a boss. This is the boss room. Dude, these ones bugged out for me one time.
Another success.
Bam! I know. It's so sick. Constantly dodge rolling too, dude. Keeping it safe. Ooh, breach tablet. I don't know what that is. I have yet to find an ancient currency though.
You are indeed.
That is much.
You are
Okay, we got our point.
finding the last artifact. will
And then we'll
likely
go
be
over here. We're
extremely
pretty
dangerous.
close to this one.
We are but pawns in an eternal struggle. If we die, we die.
Random
Another
extra
will
content?
replace us. But yes, good luck.
Okay. Arigato. Base Breaker Mitts is the warrior equivalent of Monk's unarmed ability. And then somebody else said it's worse, dude. I'm just gonna stash them over here, dude. Oh, that's hilarious.
Speak.
Identify. Do we get anything good? Item level 83, dude. Can we craft this? If we can craft a solid wand. If I can find level of all before I run out of orb of annulments. Come on. Help us out here. Oh no. Which one is it? What am I looking for? I don't have it. It's the alloy.
Oh, it's you.
Where is the alloy? Celestial. Jesus. Wow,
I'll
these things are
post
getting
it right
expensive. It'll only remove a suffix. I would rather not do this on a single one, but it is what it is. Okay, damn, we missed. We missed it, that sucks. And we got lucky though. We got cast speed and intelligence. That sucks. All right. Super unfortunate. It's fractured though, so later on I might complete it. So that was the vaults. And now we need to make our way over there. Okay, we got what, 3 nodes? Just chill, relax. Or is that a toenail? I'm looking at fucking toenails now. Nice erotic music, I know, right? It's very soothing to the temple of your soul. It helps with tranquility. I hit you with a little something different though. I hit you with a little something different. You said nice erotic music. Yeah, I'm just burnt. I like to play the game, boys. If I'm up here, it's just like, no, I can't use that. I can get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I'm kidding. Protect your wealth, guys. Don't be like me. What is this? Again, just throw it in there. A little too much. Boom. Still not burned. I have access to celestial alloy. If it would have landed, if I would have hit that corruption or the fracture, I would have been sick. I think I could have made something worthy. All right, we're gonna go back to the Anvarius ring. Hopefully we don't run into fire this time. Guys, how do these other guys have mirrors already on their inventory? How do I start working my way up to mirrors? Will these tablets drop it? Unique gloves, unique, rare, unique item. I like the words rare, unique item. Save to wait, just buy one. Wait, what? I gotta work my way up there, dude. The most I've had, I was sitting at like 1200, I think. And then we hit a bow and it was just gone. Ooh, let's see. Rare unique item incoming. Tingus. Doesn't even show in the filter. Jesus. It's a vicious talisman. That one looks... I've never seen that one. That one looks cool. By the way, if anybody watches Donhua, I heard Renegade Immortal is back. Or actually was it Journey to Immortality, dude. That's so sick. Such a badass Donhua. Han Lee has returned. More like... I agree. Where the Amanamu, dude? I was trying to explain how to get Omen of Lights. Oh god, I'm lagging. I haven't been crafting at all. I've dropped a couple of expensive items, but abyss farming is hella profitable. Okay, damn, that's encouraging. I haven't dropped any of the legacy items either. Look, this one has the Amanamu board. All right, I'm gonna go in mute for a little bit. All right, there we go. My brother got home, and the beagle goes crazy, completely ecstatic. Come on, dude. I've never dropped an ancient currency. What is happening? Like one time, just one ancient jawbone or something. I just sold the +4 level extra damage lightning dueling one base blue item for 10D. Ooh, hell yeah. I need to roll those. I need to roll and craft one of those. Oh my god. Dude, this guy. What the hell was that? I never get attacked that fast. Holy madman, am I gonna go down? Exceptional Kamazan Tiara. That's beautiful. That's money right there. See, like, that's one of those items you just pick off the ground and then you just craft on it. Bam, baby. We got rarity on the prefix. Now we're gonna add that augmentation. Intelligence. Yes, sir, intelligence. We don't want these. Boom, baby. Actually, that was actually a good one. I'm tripping. Because we could have slammed in double rarity. I'm bugging out.
All right, your order is registered.
Boom, rarity is back. Oh, dude. Oh, the prefix is good. I actually should have kept that. Level of all minions. And it's got rarity on prefixes, and then we got accuracy. If I can remove it. Jesus. Recharge. Where are the good mods, man? There they are. There they are. Regal. Triple tier 1. That's good. That's really good. We hit. All right, let's see.
Oh, that's you. All right.
We got ourselves
your
a fracture
order is
going.
registered.
Before I spend on it. Why don't you do rituals? It's because I don't have I don't have a setup for the rituals. So like if I was gonna run rituals, I would want to have my maps with tablets where I'm able to gain more favor and then re-rolls. That's why I don't run them. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not getting enough out of them. But that's why I run Abyss. Because Abyss, I'm using tablets for it. Okay, so now I'm just trying to roll into something useful here. I think we can make a pretty solid tiara. I do have the echoes. Come on! Rarity. Rarity would have been nice if this was a single percentage. I don't even know if that tier 5 is even worth it. It ain't worth it at all. It ain't never worth it. Damn. Dude, I am slamming nothing but dookie. Damn, it's starting to smell good. I'm gonna finish this tiara and then probably get off for the day. I think I've had enough of this bad luck oozing my way. Come on. Okay. Here it comes. You gotta tap into the streamer like. Into the streamer luck. We did with the gloves, dude. That was it. Everything, dude. I can't believe how much money we poofy dusted it. We poofy dusted it. Reveal. What's going on with these rolls, man? There it is. Finally. Finally. Ritual. Omen of greater exaltation. Perfect exalted orb. Intelligence and fire. Not bad. Okay. Quality all the way up. All the way up. Oh. So it's spend 25 div to sell an item worth 30 plus. Well, it depends. It could be a lot more, right? But you gotta spend the currency if you want to craft items, right? What was I gonna do? Not use the... Imagine if I don't use the items. How am I gonna get to this outcome? There are ways. There are ways for sure. You could take shortcuts and stuff, but you just gotta use them. You just gotta use them. Boom. Damn. We reached 2,600. Oh my god. Fight this. Okay, let's see. Oh god. How much is this right now? We got 600. We obviously, this is not the best energy shield though, Tiara. We can get the Ancestral and boost our energy shield even higher. Have you figured out how to craft a level 72 crossbow? Suvi, I've tried it. I don't know what you guys with the crossbows are looking for. So I don't know what to craft, you know what I mean? Okay. It says it's worth hundreds. So, what I'm gonna do? I mean, what I'm gonna do here? I think it's ready. I think the Kamasan Tiara is ready. And if you know what time it is, you know it's getting a little late. But this Kamasan Tiara is ready to meet the RNG gods. But before the meeting, a quick little whiff from our sponsor, Ibanashi-sama desu. Go ahead, Ibanashi, get you some.
Yeah, my lord, this is definitely a good Kamasan Tiara.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 30 socket guaranteed, my lord. Just don't miss, okay?
There you go. You got him. Our temples have been a little stacked lately, and I think they're pressuring the item a little too much. We can also sanctify it, but where's the fun in that? Okay then. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the tiara, and then whatever outcome it is, I might just call it a night, and then I don't know, I gotta rebuild my fucking currency. Fire! It is time for the Temple of Corruption. And what we are trying to grab is that third hidden juicy socket. Now ideally we would activate every single Omen of Corruption, but they removed that from the game. So now we must rely on a 1 in 4 chance for that socket. And we must call. And we must chant for success. And with that being said, begin your chant. It did nothing to it. We hit a 1 in 4 chance to do nothing. And that is the state of our 0.5. Boom. And now, we did not set up the poofy dust makers for nothing. And with that being said, it is time for the Architect's Orb to meet my Kamazan Tiara and begin your second chant. And what we're looking for is a nice enchantment. And begin your chant. Poofy dust. It's gone. Wow. That's it. My career is over. Nothing but fails today. We are stuck at 80. Dude, I gotta rebuild my stash, guys, and then I'll be back. But for now, I appreciate you guys hanging out. But it is getting late in the day, and I got things to attend to. So with that, I appreciate everybody that stopped by, the follows, the likes on the video. I appreciate the gift sub, the subs, the primes, everything. Okay, whoa, guys, before I end the stream, last time we actually tried to raid Darth microtransaction, and then we raided straight into a fucking ad. So I don't know what happens there. I don't know if he saw the raid. I don't know the reaction. I have no idea. I don't know how to even prevent it. Do I need to be subscribed to whoever I'm raiding so that we don't land on an ad? As an up-and-coming, fresh, new neophyte streamer, I have no fucking idea what happened there. So for that, I apologize. I didn't know that rating would put everybody into an ad, so just wanted to put that out there. Get Twitch Turbo? I'll look into the Twitch Turbo-ness. I'll definitely look at it. Love you, Diztoh Drama Queen. The love is returned. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Honestly, it was just timing. Okay. All right. So let's do it again. But I think we're gonna be done with the DMs for a while here. Let's see. I gotta go over here, and then who do we could also expand. Guys, I think Shroud is playing PoE too, so I think we're gonna go with Shroud this time, even though, well, he's huge. We might land on another ad, but I think Shroud is cool for even playing PoE 2 right now. So I'm gonna be checking him out for a little bit. Let's see. I gotta figure this out. We're gonna go to creator dashboard. How many people do we got right now? We got damn. Let's see. Raid channel. And we can search. Where is it? How do I search? We can. All right, boys. We're gonna start a raid. We are unable to raid Shroud at this time. Okay, so I guess it doesn't work. We gotta keep it smaller. We gotta lower our ambitions. Okay, let's see. Raid channel, and then we'll see who is here. Holy snap, what just occurred? ACP 245 for good luck on the upcoming chanting tomorrow. Appreciate that. And also we have Dragon Claw, who just followed, and too much ketchup. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. Fix Sub-Zero, FXI. Appreciate that, guys. Let's see. That's because I need to be doing this. I need to get in the habit of doing this. I don't need to, by any means, but I need to get in tune with it. Let's see. Where are the cool people? Where are the cool people? How do I... Guys, all right. Let's see. We're gonna go with the ghosted. I've done it. Oh my! I've done it before on this channel. and he was cool. So we're gonna do it with Ghosted. He also plays Monk, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And like I said, you guys make it easy for me to come up here and stream. So enjoy the streams and have a great one. Peace.
While active, critical hits with other skills that kill targets or hit powerful targets cause you to gain Arctic petals. Don't you have enough Arctic petals? Dude!
Y'all have a great one.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna end the stream here.
Diztoh with the raid, brother. What's good, man? It's been a minute since we seen you. What's good, brother? What's good?
Been a while. A little too
Dude,
long.
did you mean to send the stream together?
Wait, I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna end
Did
mine.
something stupid. What'd you do? Solid logic. What's good, bro?
Peace,
Solid
guys.
logic